Hello, my name is Leo, and welcome to a new day of the Elder Scrolls Arena. We are still on our way to King's Walk. We're gonna get there eventually. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. We'll get there eventually. Yeah. Okay. So I've been playing. What did I play yesterday? I played a bit of Beat Hazard Ultra. There's one video that I've uploaded so far of me playing Beat Hazard Ultra. Blackjack bought the game for me and wanted me to play a bit of Metal Gear Rising. The OST of Metal Gear Rising. So I did a bit of that, and I will do more of it in the future. What I really want to do, even though I sucked balls at it in part 1, is go through the entire album, or at least most, like maybe the main songs of the album, like in survival mode, like just one big continuous go. But, well, if you watch the first part, you'll know that I sucked complete dick at it, and I didn't get very far. So I might maybe do some of the songs like individually, but then what I really want to do, what I was doing a lot last night actually, is just practicing doing it in survival to see how far I can get on like the 2-3 lives that you actually get in the game. Also, I want to actually learn the lyrics of the songs. As awesome as the songs are, I realize that I don't really know. Like, I know maybe 40 to 50% of the lyrics, but there's a whole bunch of the lyrics that I don't even know. And I downloaded a lyric sheet for all the songs, and I'm systematically going through. I don't have a lot of time to listen to, like, the OST and while reading the lyrics. The only time I really listen to the song is when either I'm playing the game, which I can't look at the lyrics then, or if I'm listening to the OST like in my car while I'm driving, which again I can't listen to the lyrics either. I mean read the lyrics either. But I really want to maybe like memorize the lyrics so that I can then do maybe the instrumental versions of the song in like a survival in just like one big go, and I'll actually be able to sing it. So we'll have some great Leo sings the classics of Metal Gear Rising, Rules of Nature. Yeah, like that. Right, sure. Standing here, I realize you were just like me, trying to write history. Anyway, that's the most I know. Like continuous lyrics of any song so far is what's the name of that song? It has to be this way. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Anyway, what do I want to talk about today? Well, I want to talk about Japanese, and I'm not talking about Japan. Not so much. I'm not talking about Japanese games. Well, I could be. I'm actually talking about the Japanese language. So, I've been brushing up on my Japanese while I've, been in Japan. And my Japanese, it's alright. It's pretty shit, honestly, most of the time. But I can converse a little bit in Japanese, and one of my Japanese friends actually suggested that I do a Japanese commentary video. And I was like, yeah, well, my Japanese is kind of shit, so it's probably not such a good idea. But I'm thinking about it. Like, even if you don't really know what the fuck I'm talking about, I could just rant on for 15 minutes in Japanese. I guess, even if it is super broken Japanese, that might be interesting. I got the start of it down pat. Wait. Hello, my name is Leo. Yeah, so, konnichiwa, watashi no namae wa Leo desu. And, welcome to Elder Scrolls Arena. It's the Elder Scrolls Arena wa yokoso. Yeah, and then at the end of the video, watashi wa namae wa Leo desu. See you next time, which would be, see you next time. Sugi jikan mata ne. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment about whether or not that would be something that would be interesting to you. Regardless of, like, one, if, you could be Japanese, you might want to, hey, I'd like to hear you, one, I'd like to hear what you sound like in your Japanese voice and how good your Japanese is, and two, my first language is Japanese, I would really appreciate it if you spoke in my first language. And for the rest of you, geez, I need to hear Leo speak in Japanese, because that is probably the funniest shit ever. It's probably not the funniest shit ever, but it's probably pretty hilarious and pathetic. So, much like a train wreck, you just can't look away. So that might, I don't know, that might be something that tickle your fancy. Let me know. And, you never know, I might just do it one day in the future. Probably have to maybe find a Japanese game to do it. It could be Metal Gear Ground Zeroes, considering that so far I've only done, shut up episodes. I haven't actually spoken through that. Well, you could do it, I guess. Sure. Yeah, I had a thought the other day about Metal Gear Solid 5. You remember how I got Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, and it came with some pre-order stuff? One was like the basic pre-order, which was, what was the basic pre-order? Extra stuff for Mother Base? Yeah. And the other one was a special pre-order bonus for the Japanese store that I bought it at. And I've been playing Ground Zeroes on my main profile, which is an Australian PSN profile. I wonder if I use that unlock code on my Australian PSN code. Let's say for example I bought the Japanese version of Phantom Pain. Will that code work? Will it still give me that bonus weapon? Or do I need to be playing it on a Japanese profile? And if that's the case, does that also mean I need to go through and play Ground Zeroes on my Japanese profile as well? Because that would suck, because I just finished 100%ing that freaking game. Yeah, that would really suck. But anyway, I don't know. Let me know about the Japanese commentary idea and other stuff. What was that thing I talked about at the beginning of the freaking podcast? This isn't a podcast. It's a blog. It's a blog. It's a blog / fast travel session. True. What was the first thing we talked about today? I don't know. Please hold while I pause and go back to the beginning so I can find out what I talked about. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, I was actually talking about Bit Hazard Ultra and playing the Revengeance soundtrack. So yeah, I'm gonna go practice the Bit Hazard Ultra. Maybe practice the singing the songs. Learn the lyrics and hopefully, maybe sometime in the future we'll have some more Beat Hazard Ultra for you, especially you, Blackjack, who actually asked for the game to be played in the first place. But for now, my name is Leo, and I'll see you next time.